Hello, Aries. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. This is your You and Who reading. This is a relationship, someone that's on your mind. It can be a potential crush, a potential partner. It can be a partner. It can be a friend, a relative, just some kind of relationship in your life at this time or someone on your mind. I pulled a stone. I have their energy above on how they feel about this connection and yours on the bottom. Take it as it resonates and swap energies if you feel the need to. Also, in the middle here is the theme of y'all's relationship or what it was, what it is, any kind of insight we can get on what this connection was. Your stone is clarity. So, needing clarity about something in this situation or the bigger picture here. So let's see if we can give it to you. Let's see what we got. We got the Two of Cups, which is really beautiful. It's just the union, the contract you had with each other, before you came in, getting together. And that could be a big thing too, that it's a contract, a learning experience. But there was love attached to this, absolutely. It was very heartfelt. Love, emotion there. Now in their energy, they see you as the King of Wands. So there's a lot of like sexual chemistry. It's really like sexy and attractive and can be a lot of, good sex. They see you in this energy and very strong and I don't want to say dominant or aggressive, but a go-getter, a leader, and there's a strength about you, and it's very attractive, passionate. I mean, they saw you really in this light, or they see you really in this light. Beautiful. They have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. They saw you as the wish fulfillment, or they see you as the wish fulfillment, but there's a wish fulfillment here. It's really beautiful. That's good. And then you have the Knight of Swords reversed. No movement. They either don't see you moving towards them or they're not moving towards you. So I'm not sure what this is about just yet, but no movement. And they were really in their head about it, but there's a reason. I don't know it yet. We'll see. The Hangman. This is really, this is your energy of introspection, really putting yourself in a timeout, or really needing to really look at things in this relationship. I don't know why it's not moving forward if something's happened, but there's a need for clarity of the situation. And it could be sacrifice as well, because there's always, the Hangman puts himself there. He really, he needs to go within about this. He needs to think about things. He needs to, how can I get there? Whatever it is. Or see the bigger picture. What needs to be changed? That's why I say sacrifice, because sometimes you're letting something go to make space for this. But this goes really well with that clarity that's on the board. Let's see. But then we have the Tower. So this relationship in your eyes, either you guys are not speaking, or it's already fallen apart, or even if you are speaking, it's not the same. There's like a fall. It doesn't have the same growth, the same potential. It's not strong and flourishing. Something has happened here. There's been a structural fall. There's been a revamp. There's something that needed to happen here, because these are divine. These are like, if things are coming to you and you're not listening, or you feel a certain way and you're not doing anything about it, the universe will come in and kick it out from underneath you. Eventually, you're not listening. You're not making the right decision. You got to go on your path. You guys have to go back on your paths. Your paths, which sometimes are not with each other anymore. So there was a big structural collapse. If you're still together, still talking, it is not the same. Not at all. Big disconnect here. You can see why you would be in your going within. This is manifestation. This is wanting to manifest this. This is wanting to bring it back. This is, what could it be? Let's check the clarifiers. The Page of Wands. This is exploring. I really feel like this, because it's exploring, it was a beautiful relationship, or it had beautiful moments, and it was very fulfilling at times. It also has this really sexy chemistry vibe to it, so it could have been very chemistry driven, you know, attraction driven, but that doesn't mean that there wasn't love here. There was obviously a strong connection. I feel the energy of exploring, this needing to happen, and that it was more or less a lesson. That needed to happen. There was an exploration here. And maybe that's what you need to look within and see the bigger picture of how pivotal and grand this relationship was in your life, what it all really meant, how it fell apart. What did you learn here or experience? Yeah, they see your relationship together as chemically driven, is how I want to, I'm going to say it, which is really like sexual chemistry, but chemically driven, or very toxic. There was something in this relationship with you that they felt either brought that side out of them, that they are in these patterns, in these relationships, control, a loss of control. There's like a binding of you two, but there's something that was very negative that either triggered that part of them deep down within them, patterns and relationships, and or it could be that it was just sexually driven, and it wasn't based, I mean, there was love here, but maybe too sexual. There's some kind of, they viewed this as being toxic, a toxic relationship, or unhealthy. There's something here that's unhealthy about this. This is how they're viewing it. But they see you very sexy. They saw you like, oh, they think you're beautiful. They think you're wonderful. They're so attracted to you. This might be that situation where it hurts them to do what they feel is right, which is leave you. And the reason I say that is because you have the Tower, and then you've got this Nine of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. Yeah, they definitely cared. The Queen of Cups, they care. They still care. They look back at it. They wish it could have been different. They know what they want. But that didn't mean that it didn't mean something. You know what I mean? Like, there was a strong connection here. They really cared for you. But there's some kind of toxicity or unhealthiness in this connection that they felt that they had to break free from. The Nine of Cups is going after their wish fulfillment, but they did see this with you when they were with you. They did. And they think back on it. They remember you. You're not forgotten. They have true emotion for you. Maybe that's the clarity that you need to see here, but I think you need to see the bigger picture on why this may have happened. The King of Pentacles, this to me, this energy says fake it till you make it. They're going on into they're moving on. I don't see them coming back. This is no movement. They're going to fake it till they make it. They're going to concentrate on this King of Pentacles, which could be a different person coming in, but it's also financial stability and structure and doing their own thing. They're really coming into this power. They're going to go into this power and, you know, just keep going. They're going to always remember you, but it's like they feel like they can't be with you. There's no movement here. And it's all related to something with this Devil card. Let's see what you have done here. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want to be in this relationship. You want movement with love. You're in this introspection on how I can get it. How can I get this back? Is it savable? Really in this energy. You might need to shift the energy on trying to hold on to the relationship and seeing the bigger picture of what you've learned, what it's brought you. The sincerity of this relationship, the love, what can be tweaked. It feels like a learning lesson. Like there was something big to be learned here, and you're still trying to hold on to it. You know, you really cared. You really care. With the Tower, yes, more energy of, I want a new beginning. I want abundance and prosperity and to birth something new with you. You want to revive this. But that energy, look how it looks. This is like fertile and beautiful, and look at the difference. It's a big difference. You want to bring this in. You've got that Ace of Cups. You've got that manifestation. Oh, definitely. You are manifesting. You want to know how you can fix this. How can I fix this? You see this person as your person. Plain and simple. You do. Needing to see this from what it really is into in a bigger picture, I think is exactly what the clarity is that you need here. To really go within and look at this situation for what it is. I mean, it fell apart. It was a beautiful connection. It was a strong chemical connection here. There was love. They do think about you very much. They saw wish fulfillment with you. But they feel that they cannot move on. I mean, they cannot move forward with you. There's no movement. And they feel like this is the best thing for them. This is the best thing for y'all's relationship. I don't know what's happened, but there's something here where they needed to take their power back, where they've gotten lost, or something has been jaded or confused. But yeah, there's jaded confusion. There's a loss of power. There's some kind of negative thing between you two. I don't know what it is. And I think that's really the clarity that you need to figure out so that you can move on or that you can fix it. It doesn't tell me that you can't fix it, but it tells me that she or he, this individual, has moved on. Or, yeah, I mean, I was going to say we're planning to move on, but definitely looks like they've moved on. They do think of you. They did care about you. But there's some kind of toxicity that they see in this relationship. And maybe you need to explore that further for your own growth and learning experience so you can move on as well. And that's the clarity here. So that you can grow and be in a healthier relationship. There's definitely something that was toxic or loss of control, patterns. I want to say sex-based, but it doesn't have to be. I do see care here. But maybe it was too sexual and not enough care. I don't know. It doesn't really clarify, but I do see the strong connection between you two. So there's no movement. on their part. They either see no movement with you. Well, they do see no movement with you, but either they see that you're not moving forward towards them, or they've decided this. And I feel like they've decided this with that Devil card. And the King of Wands is not bad, although the King of Wands in its negativity can be very manipulative. And in this particular photo, I do not like his face. Look at his face. I don't like that face. It's with the Devil card too. There's definitely more to the story that they felt like they needed to break away, and there's been a complete fall. There's a need for acceptance, to see this for what it really is, to take the growth and the lessons and expand from it. And I'm really sorry. I mean, it doesn't say that you won't get back together ever. It doesn't say that you can't work it out. But I feel like you're not able to move forward with this person anyway until you do this. I mean, you're not seeing. There's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger issue. There's a blindness that you need to see. This is the clarity that you're seeking. All right, Aries, I'm sorry. I wish I could give you a better read, but I have to tell you what I see. This is exactly what I see, and I wish you the very best. And I hope you can take this and really heal it and flourish and move forward. Okay? And I wish you guys the best. Thank you so much for being here.